Set my heart afire.
Hello guys, Subhash here from Zeta Hub, and I finally did it. I brought a MacBook. Before I start this video, I would like to tell you guys I went online and bought the refurbished one, not the original one. I bought the refurbished one direct from Apple. Here's the thing, I do believe refurbished are the best product you can buy from Apple. I will come to that in a second. Well, Apple certified refurbished are basically a brand new product on a sealed box, but the only difference between the original product and the refurbished one is the original product has a picture of a MacBook, and the refurbished one only states that MacBook Pro and Apple certified refurbished at the bottom. Well, that's the only difference you'll find from the refurbished and the newer ones. Right out of the box, you will greet it with a dazzling MacBook Pro sealed in a plastic. Well, putting that aside, and apologies for this shaky video clip, as I don't have a top mounted camera. I need to hold the camera on one hand and pray that my other hand is stronger to hold the MacBook Pro without dropping it. Moving on, putting the MacBook Pro aside, you'll be greeted with the instruction manual as usual, and also with the refurbished model you'll get a new charge brick and a new 2-meter USB-C to C cable. As I said previously, the best MacBook you can buy is the refurbished one. This MacBook I got here, I spec'd it as 2.3 GHz i9, 32 GB of RAM, 1 TB SSD, and Radeon 560X graphics card. Well, in Singapore, this model will cost you around 4,839 Singapore dollar. Well, since it's a refurbished price, I got it for a knockdown price, which is way lesser than the retail ones. I don't want to say the price actually, because I kept the price secret from my friends and my family members. Well, I put the link on the description below of the refurbished website, so you guys can check it out how much the price difference between the refurbished one and the retail ones. Well, some people may have doubt of refurbished one, whether it is the part they replaced is genuine or not, and did they do a thorough checkup before putting back in a store. Well, this refurbished one is directly from Apple, and it's not from third-party shops, and all the defective part which had on this model has been fixed from Apple by Apple. Well, here's the best part, Apple do allow us to buy Apple Care Plus on the refurbished model also, and I gotta say, you gotta give credits to Apple in that department. As a Windows user since the year 2000, this will be my first Mac product that I will be owning. First impression, I gotta say it is quite difficult to use. I'll save my complaints on a full review of this MacBook Pro. I was using Asus gaming laptop that I brought 2 years ago. It was a decent spec at that point, and with some RAM upgrade and SSD, it is still a great laptop for me. But the switch to Mac was like a new challenge for me. Coming from Windows laptop, I do miss the ports that Windows laptop offers, especially the USB-A obviously, and also the Ethernet port. Well, I currently ordered an all-in-one USB-C hub which has USB-A, micro SD card slot, SD card slot, and Ethernet port. Well, they say it's a gigabit Ethernet port, but we have to check it out, guys. So I will do a review of that USB-C hub once I get it, so do check it out, guys. After seeing Apple offers a brand new, no dent, no scratch, almost fully working laptop on a refurbished, I am now tempted to take refurbished iPad from Apple Store. Well, a big disadvantage of the refurbished model is that they tend to disappear quickly from the website due to the attractive price point. I learned this lesson on a hard way, as I wanted to buy a Vega 20 GPU MacBook Pro. I saw it on a reasonable price on the refurbished website. I put it in my bag and wanted to pay on the next day, and the next day I saw it disappeared from my bag, and that's where I knew the refurbished model is demanding and we have to quick in purchasing it. So that's pretty much it for the first impression of this MacBook Pro, and if you have any question, do let me know in the comments below, and head over to my Twitter. I'll put the Twitter link on the description below, so head over there, ask me some question if you have one, and do check out my MacBook Pro review and the USB-C hub review once I published it. So till the next video, guys, signing off. Bye for now.